It's like a Jeremy Martin, his first career OHL goal. Breakaway for Allard, scores! Owen Allard, 5-hole on Brown for a 7-1 score. 2-point night as well. 1 goal, 1 assist. Those two give it back and forth. Side of the net. Here's Owen Allard looking. Backdoor shot. Scores! Second of the night. Travis Hayes. And it's an 8-1 to the point. Stepping tighter, across. Backdoor feed. Rolls across the line. Scores!
We'll have to wait and see.
Don't know who got. And here's Owen Allard the other way after that. Shot, scores! Owen Allard off the left wing puts the Hounds within 1. Back now, Owen Allard to the goal, scores! A wrister heading in, and the Hounds have their first lead of the night.
Gibson takes it off the faceoff. Dintino back there. Gibson, high shot, scores! Traffic in front of the net. Andrew Gibson gets the goal. The Detroit Red Wings prospect with his second of the campaign.
Far wing it goes. Puck is flipped up through center and run after by Allard. Owen Allard is in. Allard to the backside. Cloutier scores. What a pass. What a finish. Sioux takes the lead. It's 4-3. And the saucer pass got over the diving defender. Owen Allard in with a 2-on-1 with Jenkin. Jenkin got down horizontal. Stoikov was trying to get back, but they get it to Cloutier, who does finish on the one-time. Doesn't get a shot off. Now here they come the other way. Cloutier and a drop-off for Allard. Over to a one-time score! Now on the back door, it's buried by the trailer, Jordan Dintino. And they just lost sight of him. The two defensemen got caught.
As you mentioned, that little bump play into the middle. One of his best saves of the afternoon.
Kudratsev now going to push it up ice. Get Allard on the wing. These for him. Allard back to Kudratsev. Quick shot. Rebound, scores. Cloutier right there on the doorstep. And the Greyhounds strike again. 3-1.
Over Hayes and Poole and some discomfort. Allard scores. Allard opened up the wickets, and that was all he needed as he slid it past Picard to their own blue line with it. Up ahead for Owen Allard. He'll hold on to it. Shot, rebound, loose in front, they score. A big rebound off the shot from Owen Allard, and arriving was Julian Fantino to...
Sends it ahead to Allard, 2-on-1. Allard across the pass, a shot, scores! What a shot there by Justin Cloutier. And the Greyhounds tie the game.
Gibson drops it to Owen Allard. Deflection, they score! Owen Allard trying to go cross ice, and the pass was high, went off the...
To clear it, the puck is booted back into the fray by Gibson. Loose puck in front. They score! Owen Allard tapping a bouncing puck.
This is how it happens right here. You're going to get a clearing attempt, or try to get a clearing attempt. Allard comes in with a left-handed.
On the off wing, drop pass coming, shooting, they score! In transition, Allard buries one.
Just can't get their stick on it as Kudratsev wins it back. Kudratsev, Bryce McConnell, Barker shot safe, and Kostov scores!
Just a great job in the offensive zone. Look at this feed from Kudratsev. Puck finds its way out.
Here's a chance for the Hounds. They score! Owen Allard snuck into the zone, took a pass. Kudratsev back to the point. Kartke to the far face-off circle, a shot, rebound, score! Owen Allard on the doorstep. Power passes it on the wing. Here's Beck into Wolves territory. Allard heading for the net. Loose puck, and Allard is stopped there by Krawchuk. They're leaving the shot, they score! Owen Allard stayed in front of the net.
4-1 at the beginning of the game, and there's a goal. Marco Mignosa right off the face-off.
Here for the Bulldogs as they leave some open ice here for Allard. All alone, high slot, puts it right through the pads.
Dintino, they play catch. Gibson up top. Now plays it down low to the rookie Hayes. Gibson, shot, scores! That one was tipped in front. I believe it hit a Mississauga stick, and the Greyhounds have a 1-0.
Trying to wheel it back in front. Look down, everybody puck watching. Nobody saw Owen Allard there. Gibson from the right wing knocked off the skate of Denisio. Look down and they score!
Favorable bounce for the Greyhounds. They make no mistake.
Clincher trying to get it an opening spot. Leaves it wide open for this side. Redirect it, and they score. Just a simple little touch pass, and that's all it is. And the Greyhounds come away.
Right back to Kudratsev. On the other side to Karki. He walks in, fakes the shot, now lets it go. Steered away by Vakari. Minyosa back to Kudratsev. A good job to keep it in. There's a shot that hit Fantino in front. Rebound. Great save. Rebound. They score. Avoids a check. Fantino redirects a loose puck out. Here's Allard with Minyosa going in on goal. Allard shot scores! Owen Allard. Talia as Beck steers the puck to Allard. Allard will pick it up and go to the empty net and score.
And hammered that wide. Now behind the play again. We got Celebrini tied up, this time by Salin. Picked up by Danielson, trying to throw it back in front. He does! Allard scores! Owen Allard wasn't sure at first, but he's got one, and Canada's got a 2-0 lead.
I think he hits the post in the back of the leg.
Patra feeds that down. Now Bonk. Back to Patra, centers for Savoy. Back across, Wood tees it up, scores! That was tipped in front. Looks like Allard got a stick on that. Another power play goal makes it 3-0 Canada.
And they work the puck into the bumper and around the horn, and that draws everyone in. That stresses them back out. You get the puck to the shooter, Stick and Wood. And great look at it there, guys. Better check, see if the stick's not broken in half, because that caught that one mid-shaft. And pretty good shot on the rolling puck, Gord. There is an art to shoot a rolling puck.
Germanet is empty. That shot from Lutz is blocked. Germany needs 2 here. Danielson almost picked that off. Now it's scooped up. Matejchuk looks ahead. He's got Cowan, and Cowan hit the goalpost. Another chance, and Cowan slides that home. And Canada takes a 6-3 lead.
Tried to go top corner and missed. Allard with the rebound. Heads right up the ice into Guelph territory now. Drop pass. Here's a chance for the Hounds. The shot, he scores! Marco Minyosa takes the wrist shot after Owen Allard just took off.
Cruising in here, Minyosa shot, scores! Working his way in, Marco Minyosa, and he scores his 18th goal of the season.
The side of net for Easton Wainwright. Or excuse me, that's hurt. Now Sarnia gives it up, and there's a shot to go over net. They score the rebound. Well, the Sting got sloppy in front of their goaltender, and the Greyhounds make them pay as they get the first.
Into open space. Picked up by Minyosa, taken by Allard down the right wing, back in front, a chance, and they score. Jordan Dintino, it's a power play goal. It's 5-3 Sault Ste. Marie with 46.3 left.
Here's Karki. Pass for Allard. Allard's in behind. Over the shot, they score! With a slap shot right off the pass. Now Greyhounds on the power play. Karki to Martin. Back to Karki. Over on the far side. There's a redirect. They score! Owen Allard standing in front with a perfect deflection, and the Greyhounds.
And it's Beck. Nesbitt's got to get on his horse. 2 back. Here's Allard. Scores shorthanded. And the Hounds showing some life.
Takes control for the Sting. Under a minute remaining in the penalty. Here's a turnover. Clincher all alone. Forehand, backhand, forehand scores! Short-handed goal for Clincher. Greyhounds lead it.
Carter George on the quick up. Missed Barlow at the far blue line. And now open is Owen Allard. Allard coming in. Scores! Backhand 5-hole. Make that 20 shorties on the season for the Hounds.
Gains the Guelph zone. Here's Minyosa going right in on goal. A pass, they score! Owen Allard.
Right in front to Allard, he scores! The Greyhounds win it! They call at the end of regulation, and Allard right there snipes it home for the OT win.
and we will come back here when gating into it. This will do it.
Allard to the left point. Kirill Kudryavtsev, and he waits. Gavin Hayes, right point, throws it in the circle. Allard spins, he scores! It's a power play goal for the Sioux. 3-1, 4:44 to go. Josh Bloom can't get after it. Owen Allard will go back for Karki. And then Kudryavtsev, good pass up. Here's Allard, in, shoots, great save. Allard is down in the air, and they score! Jack Beck, welcome back! He gets the go-ahead goal for the Sioux, and the biggest one, it would seem, of the series so far.
He made the save. I thought he was all set, but Beck tapped it out of the air.